The art of self-cultivation, attracting excellence through personal growth. Introduction. The winds and clouds of life. Imagine standing on a mountaintop, feeling the wind swirl around you as clouds drift across the sky. Each layer of wind meets its corresponding layer of clouds, moving in harmony. This poetic image mirrors an ancient concept: birds of a feather flock together, or as expressed in the I Ching, the ancient Chinese book of changes, people of the same kind come together, and things of the same nature resonate. This idea is more than a metaphor, it's a roadmap for life. To attract the right people and opportunities, we must first cultivate ourselves into the best versions of who we can be. This principle challenges us to turn inward, asking, what kind of person do I need to become to attract the excellence I seek? In this article, we'll explore how self-cultivation not only shapes our relationships but also determines our success, happiness, and sense of fulfillment. Chapter 1: The brush that paints your life. Life is like a painting, and you are the artist. The quality of the relationships you form and the opportunities you seize depends on your skills with the brush. An accomplished artist understands the importance of choosing the right colors and arranging them with intention, much like how we must choose our values and actions to create a vibrant and meaningful life. For example, think about your friendships. The people you surround yourself with act as both mirrors and motivators. If your friends are ambitious, compassionate, and honest, they will inspire you to reflect those qualities in yourself. Conversely, negative or stagnant relationships can dim your light and hold you back. Ancient wisdom teaches us that cultivating an inner world filled with integrity and kindness naturally attracts those who share these values. Story. During the Warring States period in China, a scholar named Chen Yuquan recommended 7 talented individuals to King Xian of Qi in just one day. Surprised, the king asked how this was possible. Chen Yuquan explained, birds of a feather flock together. As a person of learning, I naturally know where to find others like me. This story illustrates how cultivating one's own excellence makes finding similar individuals effortless. But how does this wisdom translate into modern life? For retirees or older individuals, self-cultivation can mean creating a legacy. It's about painting the latter chapters of life with purpose and connection, ensuring that wisdom accumulated over decades is shared and celebrated. Chapter 2: The magnetic field of your inner world. The I Ching emphasizes the concept of resonance, like attracts like. Just as a tuning fork vibrates when struck by a similar note, our inner state of being attracts external circumstances that align with it. This concept applies not only to people but also to the opportunities and challenges that come our way. Example 1: Personal energy and professional success. Imagine 2 individuals applying for the same job. One radiates confidence, optimism, and a genuine interest in learning, while the other carries an air of entitlement and frustration. Even with identical resumes, the first individual is more likely to be hired because their positive energy resonates with the employer's vision of a productive workplace. Example 2: Relationships as reflections. Consider a person who constantly complains about their lack of supportive friends. Upon reflection, they realize that they have been unwilling to support others or express gratitude. By shifting their attitude and actively investing in their friendships, they soon find themselves surrounded by caring and dependable people. This is the power of internal feng shui, the idea that the energy within us shapes the external world we experience. A clean, positive internal landscape attracts harmony, while negativity breeds discord. For older generations, this magnetic field can become a guiding light. It's never too late to enhance one's inner world. Whether by rekindling old passions, building new connections, or contributing to society through volunteerism. Such efforts don't just fill time, they imbue life with meaning. Chapter 3, Lessons from Ancient Wisdom. The sages of old understood that self-improvement is the foundation for a meaningful life. From Confucius's teachings to the parables in the I Ching, one theme remains constant: our greatest responsibility is to ourselves. Confucian insight, look within. Confucius once said, the superior man seeks within himself, while the inferior man seeks from others. This philosophy urges us to stop blaming external circumstances and instead focus on personal growth. For example, if a student fails an exam, it's more constructive to analyze their study habits than to blame the teacher. By taking accountability, we empower ourselves to improve. Story of Perseverance, Fan Zhongyan. Fan Zhongyan, a scholar from the Song dynasty, endured extreme hardship to pursue his studies. Often hungry and exhausted, he refused to give up, washing his face with cold water to stay awake and reading by candlelight late into the night. His dedication paid off as he rose to prominence, becoming a revered statesman and philosopher. Fan's story teaches us that resilience and hard work are the bedrock of self-cultivation. These lessons resonate deeply with older individuals. Many find themselves reflecting on past mistakes or unfulfilled ambitions. But ancient wisdom teaches us that every moment is a chance for renewal. Just as Fan Zhongyan persisted despite his circumstances, so can we reinvent ourselves at any age. Chapter 4, Building a Better Inner World. Self-cultivation doesn't require monumental changes overnight. Instead, it involves consistent small steps that gradually transform us from within. Here are practical strategies for nurturing your inner excellence. 1. Mindfulness and reflection. Spend time each day reflecting on your actions, thoughts, and emotions. Journaling can be a powerful tool for identifying patterns that need adjustment. Ask yourself, did my actions today align with my values? If not, how can I do better tomorrow? 2. Surround yourself with inspiration. Curate your environment to include people, books, and activities that inspire growth. Whether it's joining a professional network, attending a workshop, or simply reading biographies of great individuals, exposure to excellence motivates us to rise to the occasion. 3. Practice gratitude and kindness. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Similarly, acts of kindness create a ripple effect, improving not only your own energy but also the atmosphere around you. These practices cultivate a magnetic field of positivity. 4. Lifelong learning. For retirees, learning isn't just for career advancement, it's a path to staying mentally sharp and engaged with the world. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, attending community classes, or exploring history and philosophy, intellectual growth enriches life at every stage. Chapter 5, Overcoming Challenges. Life's challenges often feel like barriers, but they are opportunities in disguise. A key aspect of self-cultivation is viewing obstacles as stepping stones for growth. The power of adaptability. When water encounters a rock, it doesn't stop flowing. It finds a way around. Similarly, we must remain adaptable and resilient in the face of difficulties. Instead of resisting change, embrace it as a chance to learn and evolve. Example, turning failure into fuel. A tech entrepreneur faced multiple failed startups before finding success. Each failure taught them valuable lessons about leadership, market research, and perseverance. By the time their final venture succeeded, they had built an unshakable foundation of skills and resilience. For older adults, challenges might include health issues, loss, or feelings of irrelevance in a fast-changing world. But these moments can be reframed as opportunities to seek support, build new skills, or forge deeper connections. Just as water carves through rock, persistence creates beauty out of adversity, building emotional strength. Older generations have often experienced profound loss, whether it's the passing of loved ones, the end of careers, or diminishing physical capabilities. Self-cultivation helps transform grief into gratitude. By focusing on the legacy they wish to leave, individuals can find solace and purpose. Conclusion: the sky awaits those who soar. In the end, the winds and clouds of life align with those who prepare themselves to rise. The I Ching reminds us that destiny is not handed to us, it's created by our actions and attitudes. By cultivating inner excellence, we naturally attract the people, opportunities, and circumstances that elevate us, so, take the first step today. Reflect, refine, and rise. As you grow, you'll find that the world grows with you, revealing horizons of possibility you never imagined. Like the winds meeting the clouds, your life will harmonize with the greatness you've built within. Wisdom for the seasons of life: each season of life has its own beauty. In youth, it's about planting seeds; in adulthood, nurturing growth; and in later years, harvesting wisdom. The art of self-cultivation is timeless. Whether you're starting fresh or building upon decades of experience, the principles remain the same: seek within, act with integrity, and embrace the journey. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and growth. Your time and attention are deeply valued. We hope this exploration of self-cultivation has inspired you to reflect on your own path and take steps toward greater fulfillment. Until we meet again in our next video, take care and continue to shine.